What's going on, guys? My name is Noah Wooten, and if you're watching this video, you're probably trying to figure out how to start your journey on entrepreneurship or how to even become an entrepreneur. And you know, a lot of times people talk about entrepreneurs or entrepreneurship, and most people don't even know what an entrepreneur is, right? And so in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get through the breakthrough of becoming an entrepreneur, because being an entrepreneur, working for yourself, managing your own lifestyle, living, you know, a life of an entrepreneur is one thing, and it's a lot different to what most of the world is. So if you don't know, my name's Noah Wooten. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm doing multiple things in the sales space, in the trucking space, in the personal branding space, and I'm really looking to go ahead and do something big in this world where I'm going ahead and teaching you guys on how you can become successful at a young age or within your lifestyle. The main quote that I really want to go ahead and talk about during this video is that what others won't do, if you do what others won't, you're going to get what others don't have, right? And so a lot of times when people see entrepreneurship, right, what does that mean? Oh, well, it means that, you know, you're working a job, maybe at a gas station, maybe at Walmart, maybe you're working a 9-to-5 job, and you see the opportunity to work from home, work from your computer, managing your own schedule or managing your own lifestyle or doing what you want to do, right? And so it's this complete gap, right? There's this two complete lifestyles. One is I'm showing up for this person's giving me this schedule, this person is telling me what to do on a day-to-day basis, and the other lifestyle is I create my own schedule, I dictate my own pay, I dictate how much I work or what I do on a day-to-day basis, right? And so it's two completely different lifestyles. And you know, majority of the world, probably, you know, I couldn't put a number on it, but at least 95% of the world is being told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, how much they're going to get paid for what they do, right? And a lot of us young individuals, 16, 18, 20, 25, 30 years old, we're aspiring to live a life of success, a life of wealth, a life of great fitness, great health, and much more, right? And to be able to live a life like that, we know it's not going to be accomplished by living a life where other people are telling us what to do, how to do it, how to get it done, right? How we're going to go ahead and get paid or compensated for what we do, right? We know that we're going to be able to live the life that we want to live. We're going to be able to live and do the things that we want to do when we're creating our own schedule, when we're getting paid what we're worth, when we're dictating how much we get compensated for what we're doing inside of the marketplace or inside of the economy or inside of the business that we're running, right? And so it's two completely different lifestyles. It's two completely different ways of living your life, getting paid for what you're worth, going ahead and building out your day. It's two completely different things. And so, you know, for most of us, right, we're grown up in families where people are working 9-to-5s. People are getting paid only $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a year, right? And they're living that normal, that average life that 90-95% of the world is living. And so if you want to be the different individual in your community, the different person in your school, you want to stand out from everybody. You want to be somebody that's different, somebody that, you know, is extraordinary. You are just, you know, incredible for the things that you've been able to accomplish in your life. It's about taking that jump. It's about taking that leap of faith from that lifestyle to the lifestyle of entrepreneurship, to be able to become who you want to become, right? And so to be super honest with you guys, there's no math to this. There's no step to this. If you go back and watch some of my other videos of about how you can create success in your life, the 3 steps that I've been able to create success in my life, that's one 3-step formula that I've been able to use to go ahead and start creating success, start creating results, start creating a difference in my life. So I recommend you go back to that YouTube video and you watch it, so that you can go ahead and understand, you know, the 3 steps that I've been able to create success in my life. But the topic of this video is how you can go through the breakthrough of getting into entrepreneurship and be able to understand what that life is like, be able to start living a life like that. And it's as simple as this one quote, guys. To be able to get results that others don't have, you have to do what others are not doing, right? People say it in many different ways, but if you're doing what others aren't doing, you're going to get results that they don't have, right? So you have to look at what your family is doing, what your friends are doing, what your brothers and sisters are doing, right? And if they are not worth at least $10 million, or if they're not a multimillionaire, you should not be taking advice from them, okay? A big quote that I live my life by is, if you are not in a position that I am willing to trade places with, then you are not a person that I'm willing to take advice from, okay? And that's a huge statement right there, and you need to understand that, right? Because a lot of people take advice from their parents, right? And they're making $60,000, $70,000 a year. That is not a life that I want to live. That's not a life that most of our dreams or goals match up to, right? Most people take advice from some people on, Instagram, or some people from events, right? Or all these different areas. All you need to do is know who you are taking advice from. You need to do research on the individual that you're taking advice from so that you can make sure you're taking action properly, right? And one person that gave me a piece of advice that is worth hundreds of millions of dollars, they said, if you're not worth at least $1 million yet, then you shouldn't be taking advice from anybody that isn't worth at least $10 million, okay? So if you want to get into entrepreneurship, if you want to go through that mental breakthrough of being able to get into that lifestyle and live the life of your dreams, then you must understand that you're gonna have to do things that others are not doing, right? And so what are some of the most common things most people are not doing? Right? They're not waking up at 5 a.m. They're not hitting the gym every single day. They're not reading books, right? They're not working on themselves. They're not working on their personal development, their health development. They're not working on their business every single day. They're not working 8, 12, 14, 16 hours every single day. They're working 9 to 5. These are the things you gotta understand, the common things that most people are doing, you have to avoid at all costs, because I promise you, if you stay consistent with those things, that's gonna get you the result that those people have, and that's not the life that matches up to your goals or to your dreams if you're watching this video, right? And another thing that has helped me get through the breakthrough of being an entrepreneur is simply letting go of all the bullshit in my life, right? Letting go of things like drinking alcohol, letting go of things like smoking weed, letting go of the habits of hanging out with people that are not meeting where I want to be at life, right? And the moment I let go of some specific things in my life was another reason that I was able to break through, and I was able to get to where I want to become. I was able to start living the life that I want to become. I was able to start achieving the things that I want to achieve the moment I let go of some of that bullshit. Remember those two things. If you're able to let go of some of the bad habits that you have in your life and start replacing them with good habits, that's going to be one thing that's going to help you break through into entrepreneurship. And another thing is you got to start understanding the common things that broke people, average people, or unsuccessful people are doing, and start avoiding them at all costs to be able to start breaking through to get into entrepreneurship, guys. So I'm based here in Miami, Florida. Follow me on Instagram, Noah Wooten, TikTok, Noah Wooten, YouTube. Obviously, this is my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Drop something in the comments below. Let me know what kind of videos you're looking to get into. I'm really looking to build a strong community with every single person that is following me and that is following along with my journey of becoming a multi 9-figure earner in the entrepreneurship space, guys. So comment, subscribe, like, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thanks for tagging along.